Hi guys, I'm Tanya and welcome back to my channel, The Donkey Business. Yesterday, I went to watch Kantara and Rishab in the theatre, but I couldn't watch Rishab because there was no theatre around me with English subtitles, which honestly sucks, and I am here to vent about it. But I am not going to because I am so excited to talk about Kantara. For people around who do not like to watch movies with subtitles, firstly, it's a big mistake. But secondly, I think the Hindi trailer is releasing tomorrow, so it will be easier for you to watch the film. And for people who don't mind movies with subtitles, all theaters with PVR have subtitles. So please go and watch it. Talking about what I thought of the film. Firstly, I think this is one of my only few Kannada films that I've seen, and my mind is blown. I have not seen such a movie in a very long time. A piece of art, a piece of cinematography, amazing music, great energy, great story, very nice writing, very nice climax, amazing action. Literally, there is nothing about the film that I don't like. I can keep on raving about the movie. It is super unexpected and something that you're going to watch for the first time. You know, there are times when you go for a movie and you're just like, it's going to be an experience, and when you come out of the theater, you're like, what the hell did I just watch? This is that kind of a film. I went with no expectations. I just knew that it's a good film because I had been hearing a lot about it. I had not even seen the trailer. And when I went and watched the film, I am so glad that I did not watch the trailer because it was honestly a surprise for me. The movie basically revolves around two sets of people. One are the villagers and one is the police and the forest department, who are basically planning encroachment in the forest. So obviously the villagers are fighting for their land, saying that it's their land, and the cops are doing what the government has asked them to do. So the entire story is about between both of them. But it is so much beyond that. There is a whole, I wouldn't say angle of demigod, because of course it's very cultural and I learned a lot about the culture as well. But the entire story of the involvement of demigod and how a demigod was the part of an entire journey of the situation is just amazing. It is so unexpected. Rishab Shetty has directed, written and acted in the film. You have a loyal fan. I have not seen any of his films, but I am honestly going to research on him, because if that person can do this as an artist, I mean, he is really up for a fight and is worth a lot of things and a very big name in the Indian industry. I am super shocked. The energy he had was insane, especially in the climax scene. I was just like, what is happening? What am I watching? And what is this music? Because honestly, when I was watching the film, every part of the movie had a new BGM. For sadness, for happiness, for energy, for fighting, for introduction of new characters. There was a new piece of music, which was honestly amazing music. Not even like they just put in stuff. It was great. I am shocked with the cinematography. I am shocked with the kind of action scenes that they shot. So well choreographed, slow-mo at the perfect time, proper angle, no shaky camera. I mean, this film is a film school chapter for a lot of people. From acting to direction to writing. It is a film school chapter. It is one of the most perfect films I've ever seen. Especially like when you're watching the first half, it's kind of like you know where the story is going, but of course, because there are so many new elements, you know, it's a surprise, but you kind of know where the story is going, and then when there's the interval, you kind of know what could happen. But it's not like that. After the interval, it's even more interesting with the kind of twists and like character introduction. It's amazing. Also, like, special shout out to all the actors who played Rishab Shetty's friend Shiva, the main character's friends. Y'all have lifted the film, because the film is like so serious and there's like so much happening, and you know, like there is just like, you know, so much energy and so much like intense, you know, surrounding and all of that, with the comedy and the one-liners and, you know, the small comic things that they did, just lifted my mood. I was laughing in a very intense movie. And you know what I loved about the movie was that it is actually between these two groups. There is a love angle in the film as well, but they have not given it that much importance. You know, sometimes we see that the guy is fighting even more because of the girl, and the entire story revolves around her, because obviously India loves romance and, you know, like wants to like do everything for like romance and all. Over here there is a romantic angle, but it is not the most important part of the story, which I loved. The makeup and the costumes, I am amazed. The energy, I am amazed. Watch this movie for an experience. Amazon Prime is the official partner, so obviously it's gonna come on Amazon Prime probably in the next 3 months, but please watch this movie in the theater, because this is such a theater film. You have to experience everything. This is one of those movies where you're just like for 3 hours. It is so good. I am like, I don't know what to say, but I have so much to say about that film. That film is just a saga. I have learned so much about the culture. I have learned so much about people. I have learned so much about how people unite in a problem but stand up for each other, but get angry at each other, but still fight with each other. It's just a people's film. It is so good. It's not relatable, but still so relatable. The movie is a masterpiece. It is making a lot of buzz. Even in Mumbai right now, I have heard about this film by so many people. And if people on my channel who have not watched this movie yet, please go and watch it. It is one of the most unexpected, very well made, very well written film which is an experience, and I'm sure that you are going to love it. There is nothing in the movie that you're not going to like. There is nothing in the movie that did not work for me at all. It is honestly a very well made film, and I highly recommend it. It's called Kantara. It is in theaters right now, and is going to release in Hindi dubbed as well. The trailer is coming out tomorrow, but please try to watch it in Kannada with subtitles. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. But if you can't, please watch it in the theater, and trust me, you're not going to regret. It's such a good film. Thank you so much for watching my video. I am amazed right now. Please help me and let me know a few movies written, directed and acted by Rishab Shetty, because if this is the kind of performance he's given in this film, I am very excited to see what he does in other films as well. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you very soon.